Hi guys, my name's Sasha and today I want to show you how to make these really intricate little earrings. For this project you'll need some pliers, some wire, some beads, and I've got this pen just to use to shape the round frame there. I've got two different thicknesses of wire. To make the earring part, I've got two pieces of wire the same length, and I start with my round nose pliers and I make quite a big loop at the bottom and bend it straight and close the loop. It'll look like that. Then I get my normal pliers and just hold it just above the loop and bend it back. I just do it with my fingers, but if you want to use like a pen just to keep it round, you can put the pen there and just bend it round that. There we go, and that makes an earring. I'm going to do that again on the side. You can bend it like that. Quite a long piece there, so let me cut that off. No, that's better. There we go. And bend that little piece. There we go. That's the part that'll go in your ear. But please sandpaper this end bit a bit. If you use even a nail file is good, just to make it blunt before you put it in your ear. To make the little frame, I'm just using my pen to make that round shape and getting it to like that, a little bit closer, yeah, like that. And then I'll get my round nose pliers and just do the little loops. It's better to start with two pieces of wire that are the same length, then that'll help you keep the two the same size. A little bit of adjusting, and there we go, two little frames. These frames I'm not going to hammer, but these ones I did hammer. You can see it's a little bit flat, helps with a bit of strength, but they're also nice if you don't want to do that. And now we're going to start on the jump rings and these beads. So I need 8 jump rings per earring, so I'm just going to put the wire in the round nose pliers and just twist and twist and twist until it makes a spring. One of the jump rings needs to be a bit bigger, this one, because it's going to have a few connecting to it. There we go. Got a long tail again. Seems to be a habit of mine. And then you just get some cutters, and that's how you make the jump rings. I'll make 8 of those and then 8 for the next earring. These little 2 loops with a bead in between, I just get the bead and put it on the wire and get my round nose pliers and make a loop and bend it straight so it looks like that, and then I push the bead up and get my normal pliers and hold it about there and bend it so it makes like an L shape like that. And then I get my round nose pliers and just bend it round so it looks like that, and then I cut off the tail and get some normal pliers and just adjust it so that it's straight, and that makes 3, and then the one at the bottom, so 4, and I'm gonna make another one for there, and then we're gonna start assembling. I've made some chain with the jump rings that are going to connect there and there, there and there, but first I'm going to use this thin wire and connect these on like that and pull these together. Okay, I've laced here with this fine wire like that, and now I'm going to put these ones, I'm going to lace them with thin wire. Okay, I laced these on here with the thin wire, and then I assembled them here, and we're all done. This is how they turned out, and these are the ones that I did before. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe for more projects.